is Waldo Stadium, Kalamazoo, Michigan. It is the home of the Western Michigan Broncos, and the fans have been eager for this showdown for a while. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the back, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, squaring off with another team from the back, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Broncos will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Eagles offense takes the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollock.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looking to throw, it's Snyder. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
On first down, here comes this offense. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Looking for room, it's Buckley. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking for a man, it's Wolf. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker here. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Wants to throw on second down. He's got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This offense has a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man on the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw. It's Wolf. Quick strike complete. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
I love the patience by the quarterback on this drive, too. He's not getting greedy. He's not forcing the ball somewhere where it doesn't need to go. He's just taking what the defense gives him, and this offense, therefore, is matriculating down the field.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Buckley. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Who knows, maybe being on the right hash will help him from 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. One more snap coming before halftime. Back to pass, it's Snyder. He hurls one deep down the left side. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Works the middle of the field. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Scanning the field, it's Snyder. Quickly out to the tight end. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down. First down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Give to the running back. stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much.